Hey everybody, it's Andy here, aka Montulio, and we're back for a Vintage League, and we're playing Bant today. Um, this looks like a keep. My opponent is an Eldrazi player. We might be a little bit too slow with this on the draw, but I played this Bant list last week to a 5-0, or excuse me, it was a 4-1 with this list, but it felt really good. Ghost Quarter, okay. Well, this is pretty awkward, isn't it? I mean, Collector Roof looks great. Like, what a peculiar start from my opponent there. This is not mana efficient, but I think I'm going to actually play out the Liberator here. I can't imagine that my opponent doesn't have a Mox here that they're not sitting on into an Eldrazi, but maybe they're just white weenie. Let's see. Okay, wish I had fetched. I don't think I offer a trade here. Wasteland, okay. Dahlia. Okay. I'm going to let them Ghost Quarter me here. I have another land. I'm going to move forward my game plan here. And if they want to Ghost Quarter my Misty Rainforest, that's their business. That's just a trade-off I'm willing to make to advance my board. Now, if I didn't have another land here, I might consider not doing that. But I do believe my opponent does run. Okay, so they're going for my actual good land. That was far smarter. All right, well, let's get in there. Cast this, and I'm going to play another fetch. And once again, they can wasteland one of my lands. I think that's fine. Because once I fetch one, they can hit the other one. But having 3 Mox in play makes this significantly less risky. All right, well. Spirit of the Labyrinth. No, I can kill that with my Trapper. It is pretty awkward here because I think I just get a couple chops, right? I okay. This is an enchantment for those of you unaware. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have minded a wasteland of my own there to slow my opponent down, but I'm going to see if I can sneak attack them. Oh, they're probably just going to waste pre-combat if they had another land here, but... All right. It's in. What do we want to take is the question here. Okay, my opponent has conceded. That felt really good, the endurance there. I think we want to rum it up. We definitely want all our swords here. Don't feel like Collector Roof is great, but it might be all right. Thalia is definitely not at its best here either. I could see some world where we want Pithing Needles to maybe set it on their ghost quarters. Do we want the Seiju at all? Like, is it worth it having an extra land? Like, Force of Vigor is okay, but I don't really think it's what I want. I think I'd almost rather have the Seiju, to be honest. Just an extra land. You know, there's a world where you can hit Spirit of the Labyrinth and a Mox or something like that. Our Liberators can clean up Mox is pretty good too. Okay, I think this hand is, it's a little risky, but I think it's okay. Obviously, you know, Ancestral's got to clean up some of what we're doing here, and it feels bad if they just drop a turn 1 Spirit of the Labyrinth, but there's nothing we can do about that. I wouldn't play around that. Okay, my opponent's mulliganed quite, well, down to 5 anyways. I've played this opponent many times over the years, but they're typically playing Eldrazi was their thing, and of course I guess they've moved off of that. Okay. So I think I'm going to time walk here. I'm going to get a green source here. Tropical Island. I'm not going to play around stuff. We're going to attempt a time walk. And the reason is that I want to be able to cast Endurance at some point, and being sneaky that way is good. I do like that. I do like that in the presence of Wasteland. I don't feel like I'm in a big hurry to cast Ancestral. The problem for me is that if I don't, yeah, I'm just going to cast it. I was thinking about Lavinia, but we have to remember they have Caracas here. So let's Ancestral ourselves. And maybe we'll draw swords. Okay, we did not draw swords. I'm going to play a Noble Hierarch here, and we're set up pretty good with a couple Endurances here. Lavinia looks really bad in this matchup because of the presence of Caracas, but of course we have Wastelands to remove Caracas, so we may find those at some point. Yeah, Lotus is a good one here. Wow. Palace Jailer. Wow. Good for them. It's pretty, like, that's going to spur them ahead here. I might not be able to beat that. And they strip, yeah. They take our green source. Smart if they do. Yeah. And Caracas really just hurts us with Lavinia. Was not expecting that to happen. Okay. So that was lucky. The problem is I can't cast Endurance next turn. Ghost Quarter, okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Don't think we're going to be able to get there. The jailer's a real problem. Okay, well. All right, so this is what we got, guys. I could take their mocks away here, but I just, that doesn't make a lot of sense because I'm trying to get the, they don't realize I have another basic here. Oh my goodness, forgot. All right. They're going to have to chump block. Okay. Maybe they'll let me have it, thinking they can just attack back. I don't think so, though. Oh, they let me have it. Okay. Getting my heart back was pretty big. Path to exile. I could have got a land there, but they're going to attack into me here. And we'll prompt a concession almost immediately. Okay. We're going to get their mocks here too, which is awesome. Okay. Love drawing cards. My opponent's playing it out here. Okay. I like drawing cards. Okay, guys. This was a nice win, for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Feel free to leave any comments, and we'll see you guys for round 2.